Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm not going to be using this small vessel forever, it's just going to be for now. I am planning on building my own larger small vessel. We've got our larger small vessel started. It'll be our cargo vessel. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. If you enjoy what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. So last episode, we started, we went over all the alpha, not alpha, but all the 1.7 stuff. It's still technically an alpha in my eyes because it's not a full game yet. They just added crouch, yeah, and it's not a good mechanic either because you press it once and it sort of toggles, but if you double press it, it crouches. You can't crouch quickly. And yeah, you would think that that have a regular crouch and then a toggle on and off crouch button. Yeah, they don't. But in any case, you'll notice that I built a new little small hover vessel with some basic stuff on it. This is the caddy. The caddy is just to get around the base, in and out and everything without having to worry about the motorbike deactivating our sensors. And so it's also a lot easier to control. And so this is what I've been using to get in and out while working on this. Okay. And this here we have is our small vessel. It is almost complete. The only thing that I need to do at this point is you'll notice the top is regular steel instead of hardened steel. So I need to go get some hardened steel plates to upgrade it. But let's give you the tour. So you come on in, and as you can see, I've got the engineering section in the back and then a little bit of the cores and such over here. You've got your oxygen, you've got some storage here, you've got cockpit access there with some more storage. You've got your ammunition over here where you can put your ship's ammunition. You've got a armor locker here. It does have a warp drive and a place for a shield. And I do have a shield, but I don't have the CPU currently to allow the shield to function. So I'll need to upgrade the CPU on the ship. I'm thinking about putting here and there the tier 4 CPU extenders. Over here, we've got our main cargo box, which has 14,000 storage, and all these others have a few thousand, with the exception, of course, of our standard little cargo boxes there. I've got constructors here, which will pull from the main cargo over there and output in the box next to them. They're not really large, it's just 2,000 and 1625, but that's more than enough to build just about anything that we're gonna need. Somewhere, yeah, over here, I've got the shield generator that we can put in here if we need to, but at the moment we really don't. In here, we've got our little bunk area, and it's got its own little light that you can turn on and off with the switch, and the food processor, which pulls from this fridge and outputs into that fridge. So, wow, apparently there's no oxygen in here. That is weird. Maybe the small blocks don't utilize the things right. I don't know. I'll have to move that up one more. Let's take a look at the oxygen. Yeah, you'll see it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna need to do this and just switch those around like so. There we go, and this in here should now have oxygen. Perfect. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about suffocating in our bunk, but you can see we've got this little window that looks out. It's the only window in here, and it's intentionally the only window because if it gets blown out, only this little room will become depressurized, and the rest of the ship will be perfectly fine. To access the cockpit, of course, you just come over here, pop in here. But when you get out, you do get out on top of the cockpit still, which is kind of wonky, but it is what it is. Looking from the outside, it's not that, you know, well designed, like super pretty or anything, but it's a decent little ship. I may do some more modifications to it in the future, maybe making the cockpit area a little bigger or whatnot. I don't know. But for now, this is what we've got. It's weapons that it has. It's got 3 rocket launchers. They're not homing rocket launchers, just regular rocket launchers. I may make them homing because it would be to help protect more against drones. But I do have 2 minigun turrets on here that I should do well enough to protect us against drones. I may put another 2 in the back down here. And if I do, I may put an additional 2 up on the top here once I get this all fixed up. And the textures on the outside, I may go around eventually and texturize it and everything. But you'll notice it is like super asymmetrical. On one side, you've got thrusters like that, and on the other side over here, it sort of has 2 of these, and then for the forward-facing thrusters, you've got this angleized one, which I need to do. Yeah, it's that, I believe. No, it's, yeah, that. And then let's get all the headlights proper colored. And then you've got this, which is the same angle as that one, which is kind of weird. But I did that on purpose. Because it's supposed to be a weird asymmetrical ship. But you'll notice the back area here is symmetrical. Because that is intentionally symmetrical. But yeah, let's go ahead and take it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this over to the wreckage, which is over here. And I'm going to start trying to get some hardened steel from there. Now that we have a larger, where's it, main cargo on a small vessel, we can utilize this. Let's see, the ship's fuel, it doesn't have a whole lot of fuel at the moment. Let's go to fuel. Okay, we are now completely fueled up. We've got oxygen. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead. Flight systems activated. All our thrusters are on. And we have liftoff. Okay. Now, it doesn't steer or angle very tightly, but that's okay. It's not intended to be a fighter like our other one. It is more intended to just be a cargo vessel, and that's fine. As a short-range cargo vessel, short to mid-range, I guess. It does have a warp drive to get around the system, but you can't go from star system to star system, of course. Ammo missing. Oh no! I'm not gonna really need ammo. I'm just coming over to here. Okay, and we're just gonna hover right here. Let's get over here and like so. Okay. All right. Now that we are linked to a larger storage, we can continue our salvage operations, which primarily is looking for hardened steel. Now, I know I could just collapse the whole thing, but I think you actually get more from each block if you do it block at a time. Let's start up at the top and find the hardened steel and grab it. All right, we have updated everything, upgraded everything on our vessel here. And that means that we are ready to head out. Now I need to go back to the base and upgrade, equip with more weapons and such if I can. Make sure I load everything I have to my ship. Ammo, as you can see, obviously, along with any other things. I don't know why the turrets were on, but the weapons were not. That's weird. But I should be able... Whoa! Ow. Got a little sidetracked there and ran into my own solar panel. In any case, I need to load up with some stuff. Let's see. If I do this, home base, everything over to there. Okay. Home base, player. Now, what I really need to do, let's get 2 more. How many of these can I equip? 6. Let's go ahead and make a total of 4 more to put on there. They're 1100 CPU, so that's 4400. That should keep us under the CPU. It'll be 39,905. So we should be good with that, no problem. To keep us under the CPU limit. Now, power, we might want to add some additional generators eventually. But for now, and I may end up replacing this cockpit with a internal one and widening the ship like a little bit, but that'll be down the road. If getting in here and popping up here gets more annoying than I would like. Let me go ahead and that. Okay. Too bad you can't get in here and then like choose which area to get out to, but in any case, this is mainly going to be like a mobile base is what it's supposed to be, where I move around and then pop back, you know, then I do everything I need to do after I've landed. Then when I'm ready to leave, I can get in the cockpit and leave and and move the ship. In any case, let's go ahead and get this put away. Actually, let me park it here. Okay, a little close to the wall, but that way it'll be inside and I don't have to worry about anything potentially getting it, but it's not going to be too far away from where we are here. So, ammunition, we are going to need some 15mm bullets. So, that means 15mm bullets. Make as many as that'll make. Looks like our turrets are done. We've got a bunch of leftover parts and pieces that I don't need at the moment. So, alright. Do I want to put the turrets on the top or bottom? I think I want to put some of them on the top and some of them on the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these. Let's see. Let's put these on the bottom. Like here. And there. The little put it there. Okay. And then we'll put 2 of them on the top. Small vessel connection there. On the top, let's put one. Let's put this. Let's put them on the sides, like here, there, and over here. Okay. So now we have 6. It is just under CPU, so we should be good. Here. Let me do this if I can. Home base. I want to make one of those to go here. All the rest of them are flush with the thing, but like flush with the ship, but this one is not. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a whatchamacallit there, a that shutter window. Alright, I'm gonna put one more of those in. Now, let's just keep that out. Let's go small vessel ship ammunition and just pop that in there. That should be good. Turrets and weapons on, turrets and weapons off. Okay, we don't currently have a shield, but we do have a place to put it. I think we need just a little bit more. We need some food. Let's move home base, food input. Can't move the whole thing, obviously. Take those out. We're gonna need a lot of those. Okay. We'll do this by perish time, the same as that. And then you, food output, we should be able to move everything over. Really what I'm going to do, I'm not going to move everything. I'm going to move the ratatouille and we'll keep the rest of the stuff in the base. And now I should be able to cook anything I need, just some of the basics. Since we're going to do just the basics, I think what I'm going to do, let's do this food input. All right. We're going to need some water. we're going to need meat, fruit, vegetable. I'll take some of the stimulant. And that's pretty much all for the food. For the medicinals, herbal leaves, mushrooms, and alien teeth. We don't have any mushrooms. Let's do alien parts as well, just in case. Betty moss, plant fibers, spice. Oh, we do have mushrooms. Plant fibers, confetti moss. We've got enough stuff to make everything except that. We don't have spice. We can cook up some more meat if we need to, if the ratatouille doesn't do right. Looks like we've got everything we need for the bare minimum here. Okay, we're not going to be carrying anything in our main cargo. Well, let's do this. Let's take... Actually, let's just do ingots. I'm going to take 100 of each. Of each ingot. And of each of the main ingots. We don't have copper? Fine, I'll just take 50. Those, that'll be the equivalent of 100 ingots. And let's take 20 of each of these. Okay. And we don't have a lot of titanium left. We got the titanium plates, though. We'll worry about those later. So we got a few resources so that we can actually craft some stuff if we need to replace some of the stuff. Let's go ahead and move the titanium plates over. That way we can fix up some stuff if we need to. Let's see, can we move? Yeah, regular steel plates, not a whole lot. What am I missing for the base? Motor, cobalt alloy requires a lot of what mode? Oh, we're going to need this and that. That. And that should be most of the stuff. Cobalt alloy, we're not going to really make any more mobile constructors. We're not going to need to, probably. The only things that we might need are these SB stuff. So, looks like we're pretty good on that end. Okay. For our small vessel, I may or may not upgrade to homing rocket launchers. Probably not right now. Oh, that reminds me, we're going to need rockets for it. Eventually, I may just turn it into a laser module, replacing those three with lasers and replacing this with a harvest box. Well, I'm still going to need an ammo box. I'll probably replace that with a harvest box. But for the time being, we're going to use this defensively instead of utilitarianly. Once we get a capital vessel, we might make this a utility gatherer vessel with a few defensive things in the way of... oh, you can see through the sailing. That's unrealistic. But in the way of defense, we'll just have the defensive turrets. So, okay. We've got resources to repair. We've got no armor. We don't have anything in these. We are going to need, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and go home base fuel storage. We're going to have some backup fuel and then oxygen storage. Let's take 100. There we go. And this is now almost full, but that's what it's for. We're going to recolorize this yellow because it is our fuel and our engineering related stuff. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to do it. No, we'll do it yellow. But let's see if we can get a LCD to put down what's in it. And I'm going to go ahead and make a few more LCDs as well. Okay, we don't need any more of that. You can stop. And then small vessel, ammunition. Ammunition is good. Can I make rockets? I am missing Promethium pellets. Okay, Promethium. Promethium. We have some up here, each of which is guarded. We have some over here that's a small deposit. I really want to come up to one of these medium deposits and put down a, what do you call it? A thing, the home base junk. Okay, maybe it's not, maybe it's on the jacks. Yes, this auto miner. I want to put an auto miner down on the Promethium thing. What I might need to do though is go into space and get some Promethium. I think I did find a Promethium asteroid, which will be nice. But now we've got that we can put down somewhere to have it get what we need, and we'll just use that to fill it up. Okay, what am I looking for? Output LCDs. All right, and these I'm just gonna actually do that so we can label what's in those. This I can actually, I think I'll just go ahead and do this. All right, so background color, text color, main, constructor inventory. Okay. All right. Main constructor inventory. I wish I could make it a little bit bigger so that the R is all the way over there, but it is what it is. Too bad I can't do like 15.5. Ship ammunition. Okay. There we go. And these, let's just go ahead. And this will be fuel. Emergency fuel. And O2. And what else do we have in here? Ah, the shield generator. Emergency shield generator. Okay, emergency fuel and O2, emergency shield generator, and then those don't have anything in them as of yet. That I'm not even gonna put a label. I might put a label down there eventually. But at least now I know what is where. I may put a label here for that and here for that. I don't know. Okay, I think we are good. Now we need... What was it we needed? Ammunition. We need rocket ammunition. We need Promethium. Let's go get Promethium. We'll head out this way. I do want to see if I can take out the drone that's over there and get this thing put down. Alright, we've got 2 Promethium deposits that are medium. This one that I'm heading to and that one on the right over there. This one here has a rocket drone. But if we get close enough and stay above it, our turrets should be able to deal with it. Alright, there goes the drone. Let's come over here to this medium deposit and see if we can put down at least we have some defenses going. Okay. Where did I put it? Here. Alright, we should be able to place it just like so. No energy source. Source quality 65%. That's not bad, actually. Let's grab... I keep forgetting how much you put in there. Is it 12? Is it 14? I think it's 14. Yeah. And now we've got an auto miner going. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we will let that auto mine And once we get... If we can get the stuff to upgrade this, we'll need Zascosium alloy. We'll need a good amount of that. We'll come back and upgrade that at that time. But for now, let's head out this way. Now, there should be a minigun drone out this way. Nope, it's a rocket drone. That's the rocket. We didn't actually loot that other rocket drone. We're gonna have to go back and loot it. Is this one down? This one's down as well. Alright, so let's get a little close. Let's loot this rocket drone, loot the other rocket drone. Okay. That's some rockets right there. Storage 1, main cargo. Not sure where I got that projectile pistol. I do remember getting it somewhere. Let's go loot this other rocket drone before it disappears. It may have already disappeared. Nope, it's still there. I did already loot that unknown helix, and that's where I got some stuff. Ship ammunition. Well, those are handheld rocket launchers. Or handheld rocket. And main cargo. Alright, what we're going to do now is we are going to go mine this Promethium that's back here. We're going to hit both these Promethium deposits. That way we will be good on Promethium. And the easiest way to do this okay. There we go. Make sure we're connected to this. We are. Eat up the Promethium. All right, that deposit is mined out. Go. Let's make sure to de-waypoint that. Now the only Promethium deposit we have waypointed is the one with the auto miner on it. So let's see. Auto mining device waypoint. Promethium D waypoint. So we can see that auto mining device on the map, and the Promethium deposit won't get in the way. Now we can head back to the home base. I think. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We can't make the ammunition for the rocket launchers here, which is slightly disappointing, but not completely unexpected. And we are back at the base, and let's see, take a look from above here. You can see that these two that one, and there was one other. Yeah, there. That were just rotated the wrong way. Okay. Now we should be able to turn off our weapons. We don't need those at the moment. And home base, I'm going to move the Promethium over so that we can start making ammunition. Let's see if it'll make 6,000. Probably not, but we can always hope, right? No, I would need 12,000 Promethium pellets. Well, I don't know how many Promethium pellets does it make per thing. 10? Okay, we'll have 13,000. So the Promethium won't be a problem. It'll be everything else. We'll just run out of magnesium, which is fine. There is a magnesium thing in orbit, I believe. In any case, once those are done making up the ammunition, I think we're going to be ready to continue our little trip to where is it? Orbital trading station down below us. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Let me go ahead and turn off the flight systems. We don't want to waste fuel. And I think that'll be it for now. That's going to be it for this episode. I know it may have been a little bit short. Let's see, do we have a less than a day? Let's go ahead and do this, okay? So that things go ahead and get made up and everything. I may want to go off camera and color and texture the outside of our ship, but for now I'm just going to leave it as it is. Let's come over here and get some oxygen, and then let time progress. All right, we are under attack by the Xerax. Who knew that would happen? I did. So we're gonna take our Xerax defensive shit. We're gonna take the dart out. Let's see, and it is coming from this direction. Let's see if we can take out some of these. I don't think I actually turned... Well, no, my defensive systems I think were already on. Yay! Although it's not saying you successfully defended. It should be, but it's not. Alright, let's grab what these have. Alright. Those are far away. We'll just back up. Maybe there's more coming, but I doubt it. Okay. Let's just get back into the base. Yeah, our defenses were activated, or at least that turret was. Yep, all the defenses are active, so we're good. Alright. Get over here. And repair. I just took a few Gatling hits. So I doubt anything got severely destroyed or damaged. Looks like we're all good. Right? And that is going to be it for this episode. Come on back out here. We'll just drop you off right here. I really ought to create like a little hut out here for that. I might dig out some of the dirt over here and put it over here. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. 2 things I want to ask you guys. Number 1, what should we name this small vessel? I don't really have any plans for a name right now. Hopefully by the time you guys post a name, I mean, I may have already recorded another episode and just not uploaded it, or maybe even uploaded it before this got released, before you guys see this. I don't know. But if you don't see, you know, if someone suggests a name and I haven't used it or haven't even mentioned it, I haven't seen it yet. So, or, you know, I may have seen it and you just not seen the episode. But in any case, yeah, give me a name for this small vessel. I really like the design, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually bring this part out a little bit further like that and make this an enclosed cockpit area. I'm not going to do that right away. I'm going to hold off and do that maybe later. I may not even end up doing it, but after we get our next PDA mission done, which is the totally overpowered, then I think we're going to start working on a capital vessel. We may do the Glacial Grave, but I don't know. I think this is the MS Titan, where you're going to find it. Hence, that looks sort of like the MS Titan there. And I don't know if that's on the moon. I think it is. But they may have changed that. And then we're going to continue on through here and finish this up with our capital vessel once we have it. I think what I'm going to do, what I may end up doing actually, is I will only make a capital vessel when it suggests making a capital vessel. If it doesn't suggest one, I'll probably do it after the Glacial Grave, if it hasn't suggested one yet, so that by the time we come to the I can't even remember the name of the ship, but by the time we go to the ship, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, By the time we go there, we'll have a capital vessel. So in any case, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or a name for our small vessel, leave it in the comment section down below. If you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.